In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. It's me, Ahmed الدسوقي, teacher of English, Alexandria Governorate, Mid-Zone Directorate. I am honored to be with you, dear colleagues and students. Today, we are dear, beyond imagination. Beyond imagination. Let's have a look at new vocabulary. Innovation, it's noun. Innovations in design are making artificial limbs more like human arms and legs. Surround sound, especially in cinema. We experienced surround sound at the cinema. Experiment. Experiment is a verb and a noun. Experiment, to try something, to discover what it is like. Did you ever experiment with drugs or no? Implement, noun and verb at the same time. Implement, noun, like a tool, especially one used for outdoor physical work. Some children find it difficult to hold their writing implements, like pen and pencils. Implement, fulfill or carry out. Once in office, he failed to implement his campaign promises. Campaign. Process. It's a noun. A series of actions that are done in order to achieve a particular result. Repetition can help the learning process. Repetition can help the learning process. Getting fit, again, has been a long, slow process. Approach, noun and verb at the same time. Approach, a method of dealing with the problem. There is a new approach to teaching languages. All students, or most of students, know that to must be followed by infinitive, but here to is a preposition. Prepositions are followed by noun, pronoun, or ing. Approach to you, approach to Ahmed, approach to English, approach to teaching, not to teach. Take care, my students. Approach as a verb, to move towards or nearer to someone or something. As I approached the house, I noticed a light on upstairs. As I approached the house, not from, approached the house directly, I noticed a light on upstairs. Spectacularly, long, spectacularly, an adverb. In a very beautiful way that people admire. At night, the city is spectacularly lit. She is spectacularly well paid. Take care. It's an adverb. Inconvenient, unsuitable, causing problems or difficulties. She visited me at an inconvenient time or place. It will be very inconvenient for me to have no car. It's not suitable. Immerse is a verb. To become completely involved in something. She immersed herself wholly in her work. She immersed herself in the role of the film. Immerse your feet in hot water and you will feel relaxed. Astronaut. Astro means something related to space. Astronaut, noun. A person who travels in spacecraft into outer space, like the moon. When astronauts go to space, they float due to shortage of gravity. No gravity, you can't stand. Astronomer, someone who studies astronomy, the study of planets and stars. The astronomer used a telescope to see the planet, but the wrong one, the bad one, it's not science, as scientists know. Astrologers, a person who uses astrology to tell you the stars, wrongly, the others about their character or predict their future. The only one who knows future is Allah Almighty. Believers never go to astrologers to ask for help for the future. What's going on in the future? Like what will happen in the new year? Oh, something bad. Essential, not essential. There is no shell in English, show, essential, special, essential, artificial, social media, social, essential, adjective, extremely important and necessary. A good diet is essential for everyone. Necessary for. Step into means start doing something or enter a place. Salah stepped into the role of team leader. He became the captain of the team. Please step into my office. The door is right here. You can go on. You can enter. Step into. On a big or large scale. On a scale. Don't forget. Prices have risen, not risen. Rise, rose, risen. Prices have risen on a large scale recently. On the whole is used to say that something is generally true. On the whole, I thought the film was pretty good. On balance, related or similar to on the whole, on balance. On balance, I think it would be better to cancel the arrangements. On balance, it's a useful program despite the problems. Take care when dealing with these words. Let's have a look at some exercises on vocabulary. Not vocabulary, vocabulary. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Which of the following means in general? On the other hand, on balance, on the whole, on a bigger scale. On the whole, I can hear your answer, right. We considered all facts. The project has achieved high profits. I can hear your answer. It's on balance. Bravo. I'd like to go home early than, look, go home early than risk some relation. Go, risk, collaboration, the roads at night. Other than, rather than, farther than, worse than. It's I'd like to go home early instead of me, related to rather than. On, so clear. The answer is so clear. On, we can't do without technology. We can't live without. We can't go without technology now. Balance, bias, business, duty. Sure, it's on balance. No need to take more time. The company should encourage if it's to remain competitive. Fiction, company, fiction, innovation, laziness, treatment. Sure, it's here, innovation, invention, creativity. The Egyptian people, or the Egyptian as an adjective, to the crisis of coronavirus was wise. It could treat with it wisely, deal with it wisely. The Egyptian approach, reproach, operation, A and B. Some students, when they see A and B, they choose A and B. It's not always the right answer. It's approach, the Egyptian approach. This house is for such a large family. It's so small, recyclable, fit, inconvenient, adaptable. It's inconvenient, unsuitable. Number 8, travel into space by spaceships. Who travel into space by spaceship? Spacecraft. Astronomers, navigators, astrologers, astronauts. Oh, no. It's astronauts. Aging with E or without E. Aging, old age, the elderly people, is the natural of getting old. Operation, recess means break after between lessons. Process, experience. Sure, it's natural process. Can predict when eclipse of the sun eclipse, more eclipse, when we don't see the sun, the disappearance, wholly or partially, of sun and moon, happen, and also the climatic conditions. Astronomers, astrologers, consultant, astronauts. Sure, it's no. Astronomers. There was a of dusty old books on the shelf. A plenty, a many, it can be. A pile, a lots. No, we have a lot of. We don't say a lots of, lots of. Plenty, we don't say it's the same as a lot of, but we don't use a. Take care, we don't use a before plenty. You sure say there was plenty of Dusty. We don't say a plenty of. So a pile, a lot of things. The play was so good that I was totally in the story. Totally in the story. I forgot I was in a theater. Contained, included, immersed, fainted. Which is which? Oh, immersed in the story. I forgot everything but the film. Or the play, I mean. They have not yet the new metro line. I still take the bus. Planted, implemented, rejected, eliminated. Eliminate means put an end to. Reject, don't care about anything. I reject it, I hate it. Implement, sure, means carry out. The assistant in a big shop, the present I bought in a beautiful way. It was wonderful. Sold in a beautiful way. Sent the present, it's the assistant. Wrapped, viewed, oh, it's sure. Wrapped. My friend has become, after the death of his wife, he can't live without her. Powerful, bored, excited, gloomy. My friend has become, not became, become. My friend has become, after the death of his wife, bored, excited, gloomy, so sad. It's gloomy. Scientists discovered permanent liquid water on Mars. Permanent is the antonym. Antonym, the opposite of permanent. Renewable, temporary, continuous, everlasting. So permanent, the opposite or the antonym for it is temporary. Scientists discovered permanent liquid water on Mars. Permanent, we say temporary. Number 18, Pip was so ambitious that he could into the upper class. Slip into, get into, raise into, step into. Oh, it's step into, go into the upper class, high class. He's obtained a better job. Means he is or he has. Here it's has. He has obtained a better job. He is a well-paid employee. Terribly, dreadfully, spectacularly, mostly. Sure, it's not terribly, dreadfully, like terribly, mostly. Oh, it's spectacularly. Have you ever, with smoking, experienced with, done with, experimented with, dreamt with? No, it's experience, it's experimented. Number 21, he exerted great efforts. Means he made great efforts to work. He got a bonus. He exerted, made efforts, got a bonus, pay rise. However, consequently means so. Moreover, nevertheless, like however, so it's wrong. It's consequently means so or as a result. Let's enjoy some grammar. Today's grammar is talking about the future. Let's begin with the simplest one or the most simple one. The future simple tense or simple future. The form, all of you know, subject, I, he, she, etc. Will or shall with I, we, plus will or shall, infinitive. Verb without anything. Usage for instant, quick decision. Instant decision. Right now, I have a headache. Oh, I will take an aspirin. Like, this is a quick decision. It's used for unplanned future actions. Winter will come soon this year. Will come, I don't know. Unpreventable actions in the future. We will die sooner or later. We will die. God be with you. Threats. When you threaten someone. If you call the police, I will kill your son. It's wrong. It's a murderer. It's thief. Offer. Shall I help you with heavy luggage? For possibility, predictions, promises. I promise I won't tell anyone your secret. I think she will get married next summer. She will pay him a visit. Will visit him tomorrow. He will be 23 next August. I am sure will. I'm sure we will travel to the USA soon. If she does her best at work, she will be promoted, inshallah. Let's go to future, the future continuous tense. Something which will be in progress, not now, in the future. So we say will be verb ing. Subject, I, he, she, and all so on, will be verb ing. It's used for interrupted actions in the future. When she comes tomorrow, we will be having dinner. Let's have dinner together. Actions in progress in continuity at a specific time in the future. At 2 p.m. next Friday, we will be shopping. To ask a question politely about the future. Will you be bringing your sister to the wedding tonight? For emphasis, assurance of future plans and intentions, he will be doing his best to help you with your debts. He will be doing his best to help you with your debts. Atmosphere in the future. When I arrive at the party, everybody will be celebrating. Some will be singing, others may be dancing. Unfortunately, unluckily, sea level will still be rising in the next 10 years. This is the future continuous. It's easy, isn't it? Let's go to the future perfect tense. Form, subject, will, have, plus PP. Usage. To refer to completed action in the future. Indicate a future event that has a definitive and end date. By the time she gets home, look carefully, after by the time to actions, the first verb present simple, the second one future perfect. This is one of the important points in exams. It always appears in exams. By the time she gets a job, he will have opened a new branch. We will have traveled to Paris by next July. He will have graduated in physics within, we have by, keywords, within 3 months. He will have taken 5 quizzes by the end of the course. By the year 2030, inshallah, solar power will have been widely used in Egypt. The kids will have slept by the time their father arrives home tonight. Egypt will have used artificial intelligence, AI, in different fields in 20 years' time. So we have got 3 basic keywords. By the year, by the time, within 3 years, 2 years, and the last one is in 20 years' time, in 3 weeks' time, and so on. Take care of this tense. Let's have practice. Take care when you answer. And I have get you some clues with red color. He work in an hour. He has arranged it with his boss. We have different tenses. When you see, my dear students, arranged, when you have arranged, you must use certain tense, which is, he is leaving, he is going to leave, they look similar, will have, will leave, leaves. When you see arranged, I can hear your answer. You must use present continuous. We have present continuous is going to leave. Is going to leave is used for intentions, plans, decisions, and clear evidence. Take care. But is leaving, is moving, are going, are sleeping, used for arrangement. Take care for future. What you at 6 tomorrow, specific time. What will you do? What was you doing? You was wrong. What will you be doing? What will you have done? At. It's not timetable. It's for you. So what will you be doing? What will you be doing? Continuity at this time. Take care. Number 3. She, an engineer, when she leaves university. That's her plan. When you see the word plan, intention, decision, will become, has become, is going to become, becomes. Plan, sure, is going. She's going to become an engineer when she leaves university. Once means when or the moment. Once I have done, we can say when I have done, when I do, once I do, once I have done, after I have done, before I have done. The shops, present attracts present or future. Present, take care, present attracts present or future. It's a golden rule. Once I have done the shops, I home will go, have gone. We don't use have done, have gone at the same time. I am going, how went. So it's will go. By the end, we have just learned or revised. We are in Unit 3. I'm sure that most students have finished with themselves with other assistants. Unit 3, it's like a revision, so I'm a little faster. By the end of the first term, we many English books. By the end of the first term, we many English books shall be read. We are not books to be read. Shall have read, shall read. By the end, future perfect. We shall or we shall have read. Bravo. Go and see that film. I am sure you will enjoy, are enjoying, are going to enjoy. I am sure you will enjoy. Number 7. Watch out. The baby, watch out, take care, will fall, is falling, has already fallen, is going to fall, will be fallen. Watch out, take care, the baby is going to fall. Drive faster. If, look carefully at if you don't hurry up, the baby, so most students will choose if present simple will have, but take care. If you don't hurry up, the baby, bye. We have got here, bye. By the time we get to the hospital, so will have had, will be have, is having, no, it's will have had, because the appearance of the existence of by the time, take care. Don't keep all rules by heart. You have to think before you answer. The mechanic will repairing your car in 2 days' time. We have said keywords for future perfect in 2 days' time, 2 weeks' time, by the time, or within. So the mechanic will finish. No, have finished, but be finishing again. It's wrong. Have finished. Tomorrow we are playing tennis from 3 o'clock until 4:30. Take care of the time. So at 4 o'clock we football from 3 to 4:30. So in the middle here, in the middle of the action, are playing, will be playing, will have played. The answer is so clear. Are playing, wrong. Will be playing, right. Tomorrow we are playing tennis from 3 o'clock again, 3 o'clock until 4:30. So at 5 we have finished. O'clock we football. Are playing, will be playing, will have played or played. Sure, it's will have played because we have finished in the future. Something finished in the future. Number 12. By 10 o'clock tonight, all my tasks will do, will have done, do, will be doing. So, my students, you have kept by heart by in the future, within, in today's time, future perfect, will have done. You remember this exercise in the exam, inshallah. Let's eat dinner when John. Let's eat dinner, present attracts present or future, it depends. Let's eat dinner when John here. Tomorrow. When students see tomorrow, they use will, but we don't use take care of this rule. We don't use future after when we call them time conjunctions. When, after, before. When you talk about them in the future, we don't say when he will come, after he will come. It's wrong. We use only present simple or present perfect. Let's eat dinner. When John gets, had got, it's past wrong. Will have got, wrong. A and B, no, it's the people who choose A and B as usual will be wrong or will be mistaken. So let's eat dinner when John gets or has got. If I say has got, it would be A and B. I'm going on holiday on Saturday. This time next week. This time next week. Continued in the future or what? I on a beach. I am going to lie. I am lying. I will lie. I will be lying. It will be lying. This time next week will be lying. Wake me up by 7 o'clock in the future. I, long enough by that time. Will sleep, have slept, will be sleeping. I can hear your answer. It's so clear, my dear students. Will have slept. She will make a cake before her husband's future and time conjunction before, after, when, as soon as, till her husband arrives, arrival, has become, arrive. Look here, there is a trick. Think, please. She will make a cake before her husband. Look, can you remember apostrophe S for possessive S? When you have something, when you own something, or is means is or has. Oh, before her husband arrives, is arrives, has arrived, no. Has become, no. Has is arrived, no. So arrival before her husband's, so it's possessive S. Husband's arrival. Take care. Tricky, isn't it? She's going to look for a job as soon as she in London tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow will? No. Time conjunction. As soon as, before, after, and so on. When she arrives. She have? No. She will arrive? No. So it's she arrives. I hope you will get much better. This time tomorrow, we will be celebrating because our exams will finish, will have finished, will be finishing, are finishing. Celebration comes after finishing your duty or task. So, will have finished. It's a matter of meaning. We will not say, we'll be finishing exams. I to start a new life tomorrow. I'll be going. I am going, I shall go, I am. I am to start. I shall go to start. I'll be going to start. I'll be going. There is no continuity. I'll be going to start. I'm going to start. I shall go to start. I'm going to start. This is much better. For being strong-minded, she easily won't persuade herself, won't be persuaded, isn't going to persuade, is being persuaded. So for being strong-minded, she will not be persuaded. Passive voice. Fahmi, my dear Fahmi, to join the army next year. He's old enough. Fahmi applies, will apply, would apply, will be applying next year. It's general, so it's will apply. They dinner at this time tomorrow. They have dinner at this time. They are having dinner. They will have dinner. They will be having dinner at this time. So some people think are having or will be having. The correct one is will be having, because at this time tomorrow is used for future continuous. What's happened? What has happened? What's happened to your hair? Your mother didn't like. What's happened? It's fresh action. Likes, would like, won't like, will not like when you see your haircut, terrible haircut, as we see some young people. Number 24, slept, slept, sleep, slept, slept. For 8 hours tomorrow, I'll feel much better. I'll feel much better. After slept, we don't say after sleeping. Having slept, once slept, when. So after, once, when, need, after he slept or had slept. So having slept is an abbreviation for after I had slept or have slept. After I have slept for 8 hours tomorrow, I'll feel much better. Take care. We will meet our friends at club after we exams tomorrow. Tomorrow. Had? No. Tomorrow had. Finished? Tomorrow? No. Finishing? After we? After finishing. But here we. After we have finished. After we have finished. Or after we finish. Either present simple or present perfect. Take care. Their English exam next Saturday. They will be taking, they takes. They, plural. So it's not a prediction or expectation. It's fact, it's timetable, so they take. They take, not they takes. Once or when she married, she will settle down in Cairo. She will travel to Cairo and settle there. Once she gets, has got, is getting, A and B. It's so clear. After time conjunction in the future, we don't say future. We don't use future. We use present simple or present perfect, so it's A and B. Gets or has got. Take care. Number 28, we studying this book within 2 days. In 2 days' time. We finish, will be finishing, will have finished, are finishing. It's so clear, will have finished. We'll have finished because of the existence of within 2 days. Here we come to the end of our meeting. I hope you've enjoyed it. Best wishes for you all. I hope I'm not boring for you and you are not bored, inshallah. Wishing you best of luck. Presented by Ahmed al-Dusouqi, teacher of English for secondary stage, Alexandria Governorate, Mid-Zone Directorate, under supervision of Mrs. Umayma Abdelmati, our great Inspector in General of the English language, and Mr. the one we respect too, Mr. Ahmed Fahmi, Mid-Zone Senior Supervisor. Thank you all for your support and congratulations in advance on the success of our students. See you later, inshallah. Bye-bye. Goodbye, all. Bye-bye. See you later.